What's up, guys? Knowledge is self-determination. So I just now found out about this today, actually. Most people that I know, including myself, was watching the Gennady Golovkin Triple G and Danny Jacobs fight card last night. Rock and roll legend, Hall of Famer Chuck Berry died. Um, this is a great loss to the music industry, to rock and roll history. This is a great loss. Chuck Berry was a legend. This man was a rock and roll legend. So I'm gonna read some information on Chuck Berry. Chuck Charles Edward Anderson Berry was born in St. Louis on October 18, 1926. A fan of blues, swing, and boogie woogie, he began his musical career at 15 when he went on stage at a high school review performing Jay McShannon's Confessing the Blues. Sorry. Long did the encouragement of that performance assist me in programming my songs and even their delivery while performing, he wrote in his 2001 autobiography. I added and deleted according to the audience's response to different gestures and those songs to build an act that would constantly stimulate, my audience. By his mid 20s, he had his first big hit. Let's see. In 1955, Berry got his break in music when he traveled to Chess Records in Chicago to meet Leonard Chess. He told me to bring four numbers, Berry told CBS News' Charles Osgood in 1972. And as a matter of fact, I bought six, and Maybelline was one. A number one R&B hit, Maybelline, changed his life. He went from making $94 a week at an assembly plant to playing 40 weeks a year at $50 a night. And the Lord had answered my blessings. In the late 50s, in the late 50s, he laid down one classic after another, many built on the obsessions of his youthful audience, cars, dates, school, and rock music. An undated publicity photo of Chuck Berry. Other Berry hits include Roll Over Beethoven, School Day, Sweet Little 16, Too Much Monkey Business, Nadine, No Particular Place, To Go, and Almost Grown. He released 30 studio and live albums and was featured in another 3 dozen compilation albums. Chuck Berry kisses his guitar on stage at the Rock and Roll Revival concert at New York's Madison Square Garden, October 15, 1971. He topped the charts in 1972 with the risque novelty hit My Ding-a-ling. Oh boy. Rock and roll musician Chuck Berry laughs with Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards at New York Studio 54, February 28, 1980. American guitarist singer Chuck Berry performs with Duck Walk on stage as he plays his guitar on April 4th, 1980. American singer and guitarist Chuck Berry is shown at the annual Grammy Awards in Los Angeles, February 28th, 1984. Musician Chuck Berry performs at the Grammy Awards in Los Angeles at 84. That's what that picture was. And let's see, American singer and guitarist Chuck Berry poses with his Lifetime Achievement Award presented to him at the 26th Annual Grammy Awards in Los Angeles, again in 1984. And this is an undated publicity photo of Chuck Berry. Bruce Springsteen left, the white guy, and Chuck Berry laughed during their performance of the Berry hit Johnny B. Good at the concert for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland on Saturday, 1995. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Chuck Berry does the duck walk as football fans in the bleachers cheered during halftime of the New Orleans Saints St. Louis Rams football game Sunday, September 10th, 1995 at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Rock and roll legend Chuck Berry performs during the Legends of Rock and Roll concert in Zurich, Switzerland, July 5th, 2000. Man, this man was still performing all the way into the 21st century. This is a man who loved what he did. I mean, can't take that from him. Rock and roll musician Chuck Berry performs on stage in the Piazza Blues Festival in Bellinzona, Switzerland on Saturday, June 29th, 2002. This man was in his 80s and he was still doing this stuff, man. Or, well, at least in the 70s at this point. Chuck Berry performed at the Congress Theater on January 1st, 2011 in Chicago. Rock and roll legend Chuck Berry poses in Burgos, Spain in 2007. Berry died March 18, 2017, just 3 months before the release of his first album in 38 years, comprised of new original songs. This man was still making music even in his 80s and 90s, man. Legend. Chuck Berry will be missed. Thank you, Chuck Berry, for all the music that you have given us. This man is a rock and roll legend, a Hall of Famer. Let's remember and honor Chuck Berry for everything that he has contributed to the world of music. Rest in peace, Chuck Berry.